What's up, y'all? My name is Barbara Atewe. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are making a DIY bedroom bench because we are furnishing my bedroom. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's begin. All right, so as y'all know, we are in the process of my bedroom transformation, and I wanted to have a bedroom bench, and I originally wanted it to be in the front of my bed, but I decided no, I'm gonna put it on the side under my lime wash textured canvas art, of which I have a tutorial which will be linked up in the cards above. But yeah, so I went to Rona and I was deciding if I wanted to buy a bench or just build one myself. And then I wanted something that was like natural, but I also wanted something that was light oak because I'm obsessed with that wood tone. So I went to Rona and I got one 2x6x12 and then one 2x4x8, and then I cut the 2x6x12 in half, and I got the 2x4x8s cut into four 15.5-inch pieces and four 8-inch pieces. So in total, all the wood, it cost $40, and I'm really happy about that, especially since that I don't have a saw, so I was able to get it cut for free at my local hardware store. So right now I am just taking all the short pieces and then making like a rectangle of sorts to create the legs of the what's it called, the legs of the bench. Yes. And then y'all see me using this wood construction glue. Let me tell y'all something. If you can go without using it, don't use it, because it said that it stains, but I didn't think that the stains would be like lasting for days. And it's not like stains, it looks like spores on your fingers. So if you're like weary of like mold and like your stomach turns at the sight of it, do not use this. Just get a proper drill. Do not use an electric cordless screwdriver like I did. Okay, just screwing this was effort, so it would be way easier if you just got a regular drill. Okay. All right, so we are currently in the garage trying to drill and make the legs of the bench. Y'all will see that this scene jump cuts to me in the basement because the garage was just simply too hot. Okay, so I'm using 3-inch wood screws, and I'm just drilling down the screws into the wood to make sure that the legs are stable. Again, you don't need to use the construction glue. I wouldn't use it next time if I decide to make a bench, because listen, it's too much work. And all this could have been avoided if I just wore gloves, but I'm trifling. I don't like to wear gloves when I do like home DIY projects. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm just screwing everything, making sure that the legs are together and secure. Like this could have all this effort and torque of energy could have been avoided if I just had a proper drill. But now I do have a proper drill, so everything will just be seamless the next time I decide to make a bedroom bench. Like, look at me gripping it with my shoes and pressing it down with all my might because there is not that much power in the cordless screwdriver. All right, so we are in the basement. It is time to attach the legs onto the bench, the actual bench top. So as y'all see, we have the 2x6x12s cut in half. Now they didn't cut it exactly in half. And also the piece of wood that they gave me was kind of slanted. Y'all see on the right hand side that the edge of the plank curves up a little bit because you can see like the shadow. So we have a way of fixing that. I will show y'all later on in the clip. But I am just measuring out where I want the legs to be. I think I did at like 8 inches away from the ends of each side to make sure that there was more support within the middle. And then I am taking my annoying cordless screwdriver again, and I am screwing the beams down. And I also put wood glue, the construction glue again. You don't really need this if you have a powerful drill. It's just too much effort. All right, so I am trying to screw the second leg on the other side of the bench, and you guys will you'll see me realize that both of the planks aren't directly straight and exactly straight. So one, I was trying to like screw it in, but since it was curving, it was not going all the way through. And I did pre-drill my holes, but it was still not enough. So we went to go get some plywood, and I took the plywood, put it in the middle, and I got my nails and a hammer, and I just made sure to hammer everything in, just to make sure that there was also support in the middle of the bench, but also that it would force the plank to be flat so I can screw the rest of the legs in. All right, so this step is completely optional if you want to go for the unfinished reclaimed wood look, but I'm just taking wood filler in the natural tone and just applying it because I am actually going to be sitting on this bench. I don't want it to just like be like unfinished. But anyways, I'm applying the wood filler, and then we are moving on to the stain. I'm using Golden Oak by Minwax, and I applied 3 coats with a foam roller, and I made sure to get all over, making sure I'm wearing my gloves too, because I didn't want to stain my hands. And apparently this is very strong. This is my first time ever using wood stain. So it's very strong. So it's very strong. So I would highly recommend that you have like all your windows open. Now I didn't because it's too humid outside and I wasn't trying to deal with that. So I let it sit overnight, and then we are moving on to pickling it because I want to have a light oak tone. So I was Googling all over how to achieve that tone. They said use white, but I was like, no, I still want a little bit of warmth to poke through. So again, I used 3 coats of the Golden Oak by Minwax, and then we are using the Saman Pickling White oil-based wood stain, I think it's called. And then I applied that all over, making sure that it stayed on for at least like 15 to 30 minutes. And then I wiped it off with a cloth. And then just applying, making sure that it was sticking on, and I was like testing it as I went to make sure that the color would still show through, but not too much to where it was like yellow. All right, so after applying the pickling white stain, I let it dry overnight. And then the next day I applied my polyurethane. I'm using the satin finish because I didn't want it to be too glossy in my room because basically everything in my room is kind of matte to a satin finish, so I didn't want to like ruin that with like a really shiny bench. So I applied 3 coats, and I sanded in between the first coat and the second coat, and then the second coat and the third coat. I didn't sand after the third coat, simply because I didn't want to. But this is how she came out. I really love how she turned out. It's so beautiful. It fits the vibe of my mixed materials, wild / Scandinavian / japandi / cozy fresh vibes, you know what I mean? So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye.